Hi, I'm James.
And I'm Ian.
And today we're unboxing Ian's new Hitec Flash 8 radio system. This one has built-in AFHSS and SLT transmission protocols. It has 4096 resolution. It has 30 model memory with 10 character model names. It has a vibration warning mode, telemetry capabilities, and a whole bunch of other features. We bought it for the SLT capabilities because he has so many TXR aircraft, and we were using an AnyLink and an AnyLink 2 on two different Futaba transmitters, and I told him he needed to get his own radio system that he could program all his models into. So this was the one he chose. You want to open the box?
Absolutely.
Why don't you open it up and we'll see what's in there. Okay, what do we got?
In the box, we have this instructional CD.
Yep, manuals on the CD.
The Hitec decals.
Bunch of cool decals.
And then this nice plastic shield to protect the transmitter, of course.
Okay. And we bought the system that just is the transmitter. It doesn't have a receiver, servos, or anything like that because we really didn't need it. So in the box, we have the transmitter and charging plug, and for some reason they include a switch. Even though we don't have a receiver, they threw a switch in. And there's also a piece of
Velcro and foam padding.
Foam padding and Velcro to wrap your receiver in and tuck your wires in. Oh, I just realized the Velcro actually says Hitec. Anyway, I would have liked to have seen a neck strap in here. I would have gladly traded this switch for a neck strap, but anyway, no big deal. It's a really nice looking radio. I'm going to go ahead and pull this protective plastic sheet off. Really nice looking. It's got some red accents around the control sticks. Black, silver, and red. Looks great. Antenna. Now this is the 8-channel system, so you got your 4 channels on the sticks plus your 4 trim tabs here. This one has 2 additional trim tabs which I think are assignable to any of the other switches. I'll have to check that out. We probably don't really need them. 4 switches up here. We got a 3-way switch, a 2-way switch, another 3-way switch, and another 3-way switch. Boy, there's a lot of switches. 3-way switch there, 3-way switch there. This is a push and hold switch. 2-way switch there. Also, it has these sliders on the sides. So a whole bunch of ways to control it. I believe the menu system and everything's set up with this button here. There's 2 buttons. Well, let's power it on because I think this looks really cool. It kind of lights up and vibrates, and it glows blue here on the Hitec logo.
Yes.
I think it only does that for a moment, then it'll go off. It's asking us, do we want to transmit? I'm going to say no. We haven't set up any models in here yet. We're going to do that and test it out. Go ahead and switch it off. And you saw the flashing colors there. Really cool. All right. Let's see. We chose this radio. Ian really wanted to get the Tactic. Which one did you want? The TTX 850.
Absolutely.
He was looking for a TTX 850. It's been discontinued for a while. We found a couple places online that claimed to have them. And I actually placed an order for one. And as soon as I placed the order, they canceled it because they didn't really have it in stock. And we called around to a couple of local hobby shops. And we couldn't find any. So we decided to go with this Hitec system. It's costs a little more. I think it's a better quality radio. And at least I'm hoping it is. It sure looks to be. And it's a system that he can grow into besides flying his TXR aircraft down the road. We can buy some Hitec receivers and put them in some bigger, more serious airplanes, right?
Or even some more Tactic receivers if you wanted to.
Oh, that's true.
Because it's SLT.
It does both. All right, we'll set up a model and come back. We just set up Ian's FlyZone B25 and linked it to the new transmitter. One thing I noticed, which is kind of cool, is that when you change the transmission mode to SLT, which is what this requires, the Hitec logo glows red, whereas when it was doing the Hitec protocol, it was glowing a blue color. So there's an indicator of which transmission mode you're in. It also says it on the screen there. But we got it set up. We named the model FlyZone B25, 10 characters. It fit. We had to do servo reversing on ailerons and rudder, but everything looks good. And it's ready to fly, which we may take it up tomorrow. We'll see. Should be a good morning. Another thing about this transmitter that's cool is it has these rubber grips on the back here. They feel really nice. Really happy with this. I think it's going to be a really good one. There you go. It's all yours.
Yay.
We'll have to trim it out. Trim this plane out tomorrow. So what's the next one you want to set up?
The GB?
The GB. That's a big one. Okay. Well, we'll do that one. Okay. We've just bound our Great Plains GB to the Hitec Flash 8 radio, and it was interesting. The setup was exactly like the little B25. We had to reverse ailerons and rudder. Everything else seemed to work just fine, but we got it going here. You want to move the sticks around? That's your rudder. Elevator up and down. Ailerons left and right. Give us some throttle. Okay. And while I was in there, I managed to program this switch here to be the throttle lock. Go ahead and shove the throttle up. Nothing. It's got 3 positions. The back and middle are locked. Forward is unlocked. All right, so that's a little safety feature there. So there. Now it's safe. And so there's the Great Plains GB. This thing
EP model.
It's had a rough life, but it's still hanging in there. It's got a lot of flights left in it. Hopefully.
Yeah.